Day of June 2025. Right, so most parts of the world, it's already 1st of July. However, here, right where we are now for the next 8 hours or so, it's still June. And I thought, since we're coming to the end of a month, and I read from the Science of Mind magazine, usually from the daily guides, that occasionally it's good to change things. And today I thought it would be appropriate to read from Ernest Holmes. Ernest Holmes was the founder of religious science, aka Science of Mind. So I thought it would be good to end on an uplifting note from him so that we end the month with the guy who was responsible for founding the Science of Mind magazine, along with others, of course. Here it is. This is my offering for today. This is Ernest Holmes' offering, and it's called How to Increase Your Good, and this particular part is called Silently Bless Everything You Do. How about that? Silently bless everything you do. He says, what is more wonderful than this human body that life has given us? Somewhere within you and within me is the builder of this body. This builder isn't our human thought at all. It is God, the living spirit. It is this God we should learn to recognize in every action and function of this physical being of ours. We should praise the circulation and bless every organ of our physical being, assuring it that the divine architect, the infinite chemist, the perfect maker of all things, designed it and knows how to run it. If there is a principle in life that makes it possible for a group of people to praise a plot of grain and have it respond, come back to this in a sec. Then there is a principle in life that responds to us when we bless one another. Let's make it a habit then to silently bless everything that we do, ourselves, everyone around us, and all the activities in which we engage. And just as the loaves and fishes multiplied when Jesus broke them and blessed them, so will everything we do multiply as we bless it and distribute the good that we receive to those around us. He goes on to say, you and I are engaged in the most fascinating experiment we shall ever make, the experiment of proving the power of our own faith in good. And we should enter into this experiment with joy and thanksgiving, with praise and with blessing. Isn't it wonderful to realize that this power is already within us, that nothing can rob us of it? It will not depart from us. It will eternally grow and expand, and there is no limit to its possibility. He says, let's start right now, today, and not wait, and let's silently bless all of our efforts, our physical bodies, all our affairs, and the people around us. Let's bless the love that goes from them, not even wondering if it were, let's bless the love that goes from us to them, not even wondering if it will return, for life already ordained that everything moves in circles. So that which goes out, come back again. So Ernest Holmes is encouraging us, in effect, to be grateful for what we got, to bless everything that we have, and to bless everything around us, to bless everyone around us, and to see the good go on. When he talks here about, kind of a wacky way, he says, if there's a principle in life that makes it possible for a group of people to praise a plot of grain and have it respond, then there's a principle in life that responds to us when we bless one another. There are a lot of claims around the world, and people apparently have carried out experiments to prove that if you pray over plants, for instance, they will do much better. And this is what he's referring to here. And he's saying, well, it stands to reason. If you can pray over plants, which as far as we know are not animate, and then you can pray over anything and it will do better. So we pray over ourselves, we pray over others, and it does better. Depending on your religious or spiritual convictions, you can simply look at this as holding the good, praising the good, just looking towards the good. You don't necessarily have to have any religious beliefs or spiritual beliefs behind this, but believe me, it helps when you do. There you are. Yeah, I promised I would read this treatment. Treatment is just an affirmative way of praying. That's all it is. And this is not Ernest Holmes. It's actually one of the people who was around when he was around. They were both, Raymond Charles Barker was also a Science of Mind minister. And he and Holmes, as I said, were around on the planet at the same time. From The Science of Successful Living, here we go, Raymond Charles Barker. He says, God, the one mind, rules and governs all. This infinite mind is all cause, all power, and all truth. The intelligence of God is mine, and my consciousness is the seat of its operation. I'm a spiritual being, and my consciousness is an activity in the mind of God. Therefore, I now deny out of my subconscious every negative race belief. I'm spirit, and therefore I'm not subject to disease, death, and unhappiness, lack, or frustration. These no longer exist in my subconscious mind. I don't have to labor, nor do I have to expect a defeated old age. He's talking about the essence of us here. These I reject once and for all. My consciousness is God's consciousness, and I'm not subject to the opinions of the world. I'm subject to truth and to truth alone. I affirm my permanent health, my happiness, and my creative self-expression. I affirm that life lives through me in every new and better ways. I am a growing, evolving, expanding expression of the life and the mind of God. I subconsciously accept this treatment, and it is done. And in gratitude, I too release it. So that is a positive affirmation. When we believe that there's a power greater than we are, that is present where we are right now, and we can use it, that's what Raymond Charles Barker is doing. And he's saying, it's not my power. It's a power that comes through the source that created everything. However, I'm able to use this power and claim these things because of that power. So that is my final offering for June. Tomorrow we start a new month, and we'll see what the readings have to offer us. So until next time, take care of yourselves. Namaste.